Do you ever feel pressured to post another life update just so your friends know you're still around and accomplishing things? Have you ever installed an app that seemed to ask for more permissions than it should, just so you could use that one face filter everyone else is using? Is there a social media account you'd love to permanently delete, but feel it would mean essentially cutting yourself off from modern society? If so, you've experienced participatory reluctance. That is, using social media despite the kinds of mixed feelings that come up when you're going against your own preferences. In the situations I just described, you may be going against your own privacy preferences by continuing to use that website or app. But there's something that's fueling your decision to continue. Do you know what it is? It's the fear of missing out. If you felt the fear of missing out, you're not alone. In fact, over half of adults have reported experiencing this desire to stay continually connected with what others are doing. Research has found a robust connection between high levels of social media use and FOMO. Could it be this phenomenon is being capitalized on by service providers to get more data out of users than they are comfortable with? Our previous research found literature to support the existence of design aimed to manipulate and benefit from users' desires to be accepted socially. We called this FOMO-centric design. Today's presentation includes the results of our new empirically grounded study examining the link between reluctant privacy-compromising behaviors and the fear of missing out. We used iterative grounded theory methodology to interview 25 social media users with varying levels of FOMO. Our main goal throughout the interviews was to uncover situations in which users participated on social media despite feelings of reluctance. We expected to perhaps unveil individual dark patterns or instances of manipulation in design. However, what our research revealed was something much bigger, an overarching dark infrastructure which prompted a cycle of FOMO-fueled behavior and associated social norms. We found this infrastructure to manifest in 3 behavioral dimensions. Users of FOMO-centric environments learn that if they post with greater frequency, immediacy, and volume, they will be more likely to succeed socially on the platform. Users then experience the fear of missing out, worrying about the negative social consequences of failing to meet these norms. In this state, they participate reactively, which further reinforces the community norms and creates a self-reinforcing cycle. The frequency dimension is underlined by a norm of high passive use to keep users coming back to the platform. It also includes categories such as supporting friends, in which users use public online interaction as a metric of friendship. The immediacy dimension describes how delayed posting and interaction is considered socially undesirable on FOMO-centric platforms. It includes posting in the moment to avoid temporal irrelevance. Finally, the volume dimension encourages users to share greater depth and variety of information with as many people as possible. This included participants' feelings of being unable to leave a platform due to the looming threat of social isolation. Reported consequences for failing to adhere to these dimensions spanned from negative social valuation, such as being considered suspicious or rude, to seeming clueless in conversation, to social exclusion. As such, the pressure to conform to platform norms was great enough to overcome privacy concerns expressed by participants. Our findings evidence systemically fueled FOMO-centric behavior and help to explain an existing gap between users' privacy attitudes and their behaviors. Our findings are also important to the emerging conversations in legislature surrounding dark pattern regulation. Regulations banning more obvious UI dark patterns, such as that recently approved in California, are important steps forward in creating a more equitable online environment for users. However, our research indicates dark pattern manipulation can also happen at the overarching infrastructure level, and this effect can be stronger than that of any single dark pattern. When it comes to holding designers and companies to account, it is time to also consider more systemic manipulation of users and their implications for privacy.